come on this motherfucker and rehearse shit. That goes for True too. Okay. DJ, I dropped everyone link yesterday and today. Yes, you did. I seen you, Chrissy. Because this shit here, one man band. To be honest with you, it's childish. Okay. And you know, we just gave a lot of these motherfuckers commentary today.
Hold on. First and foremost, I did this shit behind the scenes. I told you what's going on. I told you what was going on. You told me to hit the link. I'm at work. I don't want to talk to them snakes.
You gotta play back.
That ain't me.
Whoever got to play back, get rid of it, or I'm going to put you down.
That's all her. I'm on mute. That's her.
Go ahead, True. I think it was True. Now, go ahead and finish. True, why is I'm getting a playback from you?
I don't know. I don't hear playback.
Okay, one man band.
Let me say what I gotta say. And I'm going back to work, man. All right, one man band.
Hello, Ariel. How are you?
Like I said, I don't owe nobody nothing, man. So y'all want to go on a campaign, one man band. Hey, it won't be the first time, dog. All y'all have a good night, dog.
Go ahead and finish. What you got? Go ahead, DJ.
Hello, guys. Hey, Dorothy.
Okay, well, you know how this phone is. I apologize. I'll drop down off your thing. Go ahead.
Hey, Tracy.
That Christy Jones was in the chat. Listen, we can agree to disagree. I want to read some of the comments. DJ, you have just been disrespected as well because he's still yelling even at you. One man band was not yelling at me.
Hey, Carolyn.
You all know what goes on behind the scenes. You just got a stick. Right, love, Christy combos. He is out of control. Well, a lot of us is out of control. When I come on here talking CC Drake and calling people names, I'm out of control as well, right? You don't think I'm out of control? DJ, please delete this live. It's so sad. Let's see, y'all are using the fact that y'all don't like one man band to judge the situation. Right is right. It's on both parties, but don't excuse his feelings because he's a man. Everybody is not. Everybody has played a role in this shit, okay? And it is what it is. DJ, you got the power. No, I do not. I don't. I'm gonna let you up, Brittany. Let's see. Latisse, Graham, y'all sure did give out some commentary today. Go ahead, Brittany. What it is? What's going on?
Nothing. Like I said, my thing is just to let you know I respect you and I'll still be watching and I plan on getting my membership today, but I'm not, like he said, we done did this once, twice, this is the third strike, it's over with.
Yes, because if it's gonna continue, right? Because you all
Um,
have
I was listening to this live, guys, and it's crazy. I just got home from work,
because
and I sit down and listen to Love Above All. But I saw where DJ was on live, so I was like, let me see what DJ now talking about. And man, what did I walk in on?
because even if you apologize and move on, it's still bad blood between you both. You know what I'm saying?
That's
It's
crazy.
not going to
I just like, wow.
any better. I just don't want nobody putting my platform in the midst of that bullshit because I don't have anything to do
Anyway,
with it. Okay? I am one
I don't know
entity.
what it's gonna come down or what, but I was just trying to hear what was going on so I can be knowing what way to go, when it comes to a group of people that I follow.
I hate all of this is happening.
And I'm sad that they're in disagreement right
It's a little
now.
bit of shit on the scene opposed to behind
And
the
I
scenes.
wish they had
That shit
just
has not
did
reached
it
your live
at
trajectory.
out the public's eye,
I'm so
And I
disappointed.
but they
apologize.
didn't. So,
And it's fine
and
because
it's gonna be talked
at the end of
about.
the day,
It's gonna be talked about.
everybody's grown
Hey,
man
Willette.
and is able to get it off. I don't believe that you and one man band. I think it's at an impasse. I don't think y'all can get um
No,
But
sir.
in truth. It's
so
still
what I
love.
wanted to do,
If you
let
want
me do
love,
this
I want to see
disclaimer
somebody else
first,
say
and I'm
love
gonna
you
go ahead
too.
and
And it is what
I
it
wish I
is.
could listen
Because
to a little bit
I'm
more of
not
this,
gonna
but it's
I'm not
okay.
gonna indulge in mess.
I heard enough of it.
And this is what this is.
What I wanted to do is put out my disclaimer that copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news, and reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. So everything that we discuss on my platform is allegedly and in my opinion. So I want to say, first of all, I want to invite all these new content creators that I've been seeing just popping up all over the place, guys. If you are a new content creator, please feel free to visit my platform. I would love to meet you guys and give you a welcome. And I would like to shout your page out for you. So I need you all to come into my chat. Let us see who you are so we can get your name out, because I told you guys what God has for me is for me. And I'm not in fear of anybody, any new people. I don't have any of those type of securities. I don't think you can come in and dim my light. So I would like to help you guys just by giving you all a shout out and welcoming you to this crazy social media uh, platform. And it's a ride. It's quite a ride, guys. So if you all are ready, please make yourself known by coming onto my platform so I can give you guys a shout out and say your name and maybe give you guys a heads up of some of the things that I dealt with when I first came on the platform. And also, I want you guys to know that it's a big thing where a lot of people out here, they hiding their faces and stuff. I think it's a bad idea because I think your audience and your supporters and subscribers should be able to know who they are supporting and who they are subscribed to. Even if it's not on a regular, I think every now and then you should peep your head out from behind the curtain and let people meet you. I think if you don't have anything to hide and you're not running from the law and that kind of stuff, then, show your face. Just let people meet you. Let your people meet you. And so if that's the thing, when you guys come out on this platform, you have these emojis and these black screens, or you talk behind a picture. A good suggestion, and in my opinion, you should let your people meet who you are. Let your audience see you. Let your audience see you. And they will decide whether they want to follow you or not. Don't just let it be your voice. You got a captivating voice, and your voice just pull us in. It's okay to show your face too. So that was one of the things I wanted to bring to my platform. I want people to know that. So to all new content creators, and there's a lot of you guys in this sector. I don't know where you guys came from, but I know it's a lot of you guys coming out. So I want you guys to know that you're welcome on Granny's platform. Come and let me shout you out and put your name out there and get you started. Get you started. I have a question that we're gonna play around with tonight, guys. When tackling new things, how to be confident in yourself and don't care what other people think. So this also will be a good title and good topic for a new content creator. When you're tackling this new thing, which is quite a beast, this social media thing, how to be confident in yourself and not care what other people think of you. Because you're gonna find out people are so mean, they so cold, they be saying the meanest thing for no reason at all. They don't have a reason, they just hateful. Hateful and evil for no reason at all. They do it now. Cause I got my part. I got my fair share of it when I first came out. It was all kind of stuff. And so nobody really know what your company is gonna be about except for you guys. But I think when you first start out on social media, this is something that was never done for me. It should be somebody to take you under their wings and just show you the ropes. You know, you don't have to just be a family member or somebody you know. You just help a stranger sometime. Just help people, you know. But everybody's so selfish because that's the world that we live in now. Everybody's so selfish. And they don't want to help you because they scared you're going to get one leg up over them. And just terrible how our society have changed so much. It's very little love found anywhere because everybody's so selfish and everybody about that dollar bill. They'll do anything for money. You just if you come out here and you offer somebody $100 or more to shout you out, all these platforms be trying to get you. But I'm offering you guys to come to my platform. Hey, Elaine Davis, I hadn't saw you in a while. How are you? Hey, Caliber, how you doing? Yes, Elaine, I haven't saw you. How you been doing? I hope all is well with you and your family. Hey, Manifest, how you doing? So, guys, if you all know anybody that's just started their platform out, tell them to come to my page. Tell them to come to Ask Granny so Ask Granny give them a shout out and give them a warm welcome. Because I don't hate nobody. I don't have anything against anybody. So, you know, if I come out here and talk, it don't come from a bad place. It's not coming from a place of hatred. If I got any real strong convictions about you and I feel any type of way, I'm just not going to talk about you at all. And that's how I do that. We're not saying the wrong thing and that kind of stuff. I just rather don't say nothing about you. So that's how I try to roll. That's how I roll with it. I don't try to hold anything in my crawls where I got anything against anybody on a personal level because, you know, we're all out here, but we don't know each other. We don't know each other. We all come from different walks of life. We live in different states, all kind of different things. So, I just be shaking my head when I see these people, how they be going for each other's throat and stuff. I be like, oof, I don't want none of that. And I always be like that about that. But I hope I said hello to everybody. Hey, Carla, how you doing? Willette, Carla, Caliber, Dorothy, Tracy, Ariel, Manifest. So, yes, guys. So, I thought that would be a good subject to talk about. Tackling new things and being confident. And we got a young lady on our platform is getting ready to start a new job. And maybe this conversation will help her face different obstacles starting a new job. How to be confident in yourself and not care what people think about you. One thing I think is that I think way back. Hey Lee, I think way back in the Western days and the Pilgrim days that with everything somebody had to start it. You know, with everything somebody had to start it. So those are the people we call pioneers. Because you got to be a pioneer to start it. Like the first man that walked on the moon. That's a pioneer. It always going to be somebody first. Somebody got to be the first to do it. So, just know that always keep God first and pray without ceasing. And God would always walk with you. And people going to be people. Just know that people are people. And Misery Love Company people gonna just, you can't let people dictate your life. You got to know that you are special. If not to strangers, you're special to your family. And that's something big to hold on to. Just like a lot of people have hurt themselves because they felt like they was not accepted by society. But when they did that, hey, real Brooklyn, when they did that, look how many family members they hurted. They hurt that had real love for them. So that's why you cannot live worried about what other people think of you and how people view you. And you know, on this social media platform, guys, a lot of you guys been here longer than me and as long as me. It's treacherous sometimes. You know, people be so mean and they say some very hard things to you, and you're supposed to be okay with it. You're supposed to be okay with it. So you have to just like tune it out. You have to tune it out, or just know that this too shall pass. You got to just always try to think of positive stuff. And I remember when I was younger, how I just used to just feel so awkward, especially when I was in my adolescence, going into my teen years. I always felt so awkward. I always walked with my head down, you know, and I always felt like people were staring at me. Do anybody else have those phobias like right now as grown people? When you walk in the room, you just feel like everybody is talking about you, or everybody's staring at you when in real reality nobody's paying you any attention. Hey, Patricia. So that's just, I think that's just a fear that comes over us. Hey, True. That's just a fear that comes over each and every one of us. So you all already know about True Story Speaks Facts. Don't you guys forget to go subscribe to her page. She's on YouTube. And she have very good commentary. So go check her out, you know. And if you like what you hear, then subscribe. To give somebody a subscription, you guys know it is a free gesture. It doesn't cost a thing. And anytime you guys hit that subscribe button, you could be feeding somebody's household. Everything's not always about money. But if you really want to help people, hit that subscribe button. Because there's a lot of people out here on this platform. They pretend and they put on like they got it going on, but they need this little side money. They try to act like they don't, but they really do. And when you guys hit that subscription for them, you be helping them out. You be helping them out. But you got to do it. It got to be an unselfish act. You got to do it because you just like helping people. You don't have to know them. They don't have to be your favorite person. You don't have to follow them or anything. You just hit that subscription and keep it moving. Just know that you did your part, and let God do the rest. Let God deal with their hearts if they out here doing the wrong thing. Let God deal with that. You just do your part. Do what you can do to help people, you know? And that's what it's all about in this life. You got to help people unselfishly. That's why they used to say, I haven't heard it in a very long time, but back in the early parts of the 2000s, the late 90s, people used to always be talking about unconditional love. Unconditional love. That means no matter what a person do, you love them. You don't have any conditions. Like, I love you if you like this. I love you if you live your life the way I tell you to. That's a condition. Unconditional love means you don't care what that person do, but you love them. And a lot of that falls under, no, that wouldn't be a good analogy, so I'm not going to say that. But I can say, you see how these people be doing these, loving these, in domestic violence situation. They be loving these guys, and the guys be loving the women. They can be dogging them out, and they still love them unconditional. So all unconditional love is not healthy. I want to put that out there. But we need to see more people loving people for no reason at all. I love you just because. It don't have to be a reason. And that's unconditional love. We all out here on this social media platform trying to start a new venture in life, you know. I never thought I could come before people and talk like like I do now. I remember when I first started, I was so nervous and I was like, can anybody hear me? Are you guys there? You know, I didn't even understand the numbers or anything. Is anybody listening? And then you start babbling and saying the same thing over and over, and you be so nervous when you first do that first live, you know, and people just be watching you. You know, people just, you know eyes are on you, and you just go on and on and on. But when you first get started, it's such an uncomfortable feeling. But I had to psych myself out like, okay, Granny, realize this. You sitting in your living room. Ain't nobody in this room but you. And you just see yourself. On the image you see is your face. So you just having a conversation with yourself. You just talking. And so it started getting easier and easier. But guys, you guys should have saw me. If you all go see some of my first video, it's kind of funny. Y'all will laugh. Hey, Saifi. I hope I pronounced that right. Hello there. Thank you for joining me this evening. You and I've seen another couple of new people that I haven't seen before. But I really appreciate you guys checking me out, you know. If I ask for a lot of new content creators to come over. If you guys have your own page, then put it down for me so we can shout it out. I want to just help those guys that's just starting out because I just wish so badly. When I first started, I had somebody just take me by the hand. I wouldn't have made as many mistakes as I did, but there is nobody. Hey, Deborah. Okay, so we got the Real Brooklyn. I think that's a page. The Real Brooklyn, guys. Please check her out and subscribe. Yeah, so I just wish I had somebody to just hold, you know, just take me along and just like, this is what it's required. These are the rules. Do this. You know, I wouldn't have been offended but people don't like to help people because people don't receive help well either. So it works both ways. It's a double-edged sword. It cuts both ways. A lot of people don't like to help people because people don't receive help well. But I'll be like this, like I'm talking right now. I'll suggest it. I'll invite you. I'll be very inviting. And then I put the ball in your court. If you want me to shout you out, then come on over and I'll shout you out. Just as I promised, you know. But I don't do it in spite, with any spitefulness or, hey, Alex. And I don't do it because I have ulterior motives or anything like that. Because like I said, I have always shouted the people that came behind me. I don't shouted so many people out. And right today, guys, they don't care for me. They don't come to my page or anything, but that's okay. Because I shouted them out because of me, who I am. I wasn't looking for anything in return. That's why I'm okay about it. I didn't have ulterior motive. It didn't come from a selfish place. It came from an unselfish place. And I love everybody. And if I had somebody to help me when I first started, like I said, guys, I would not have made as many mistakes as I made. I made a lot of mistakes. But I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't have nobody to help me. But look at me now. I'm still hanging in there. And I have gotten so good at this. With the talking part, at ease. I'm so at ease about it. I can go live and have a 0 number up there and I'm going to still talk. Because I don't have no problem talking now. I just talk. And I like to talk and enlighten people about different things. My title tonight was Rumors. How do they get started? So I'm going to tell you guys something that's very interesting. Very interesting, guys. And it's so crazy, but it's a rumor. I've ran into 2 rumors, guys. Since we spoke last week, yesterday, and since my live yesterday evening, is not going to believe what I'm finna say. And I'm going to ask you how many of you guys heard it, but it's only a rumor. I have heard 2 rumors, guys. The first rumor I heard last night, and it made my heart sink, is my favorite elderly lady that I talk about, Lottery, Frappy, and Laughter. Somebody put a crazy rumor out saying that she was no longer with us. And I said, Lord, don't let that be true. And I didn't take that. I went to her page. And it's not true. It's a rumor. It's a rumor. It's a rumor, and it spreads like wildfire. You're absolutely right, Manifest. When a person put out a rumor, it spreads so fast. It spreads so fast. They say, the granddaughter say they was all on social media setting up GoFundMe. I mean, is that right? GoFundMe pages? GoFundMe pages for the lady. Ain't that the lady? The lady's still around. She's a strong spirit, guys, and she got so much life. I just hate because they said something like that, but I hate when people do that. I don't know where they got it from, but they ran with it. They ran with it, and then it's all over social media that the lady is no longer here. And it's a big lie. It's a big lie. I wonder that person that said it. That's why I'm telling you guys something about myself. When somebody tell me something, hey Melina, when somebody tell me something, I don't pass it. I don't pass until I go and I listen around and I get it 3, 4, 5, 10 times, and then I be like, it must be true. And if it's something that I can pull up and Google it, I do the work. I Google it before I speak it, because that's a terrible thing to say about somebody that they no longer here, and then they looking at you like, what? I'm right here. But I saw them do that with famous people, like what famous person did they happen to? I think they said, I don't know whether it was Kevin Hart, whether it was D.L. Hughley. It was somebody that they talking about was no longer here, and they got that room. They said that is not true. But yeah, guys, when somebody say something on these platforms, guys, take it with a grain of salt. Don't take it and spread until you 100% sure. Take it with a grain of salt. That means that it could be true and it could not be true. Before you tell it to somebody, make sure you tell them facts or be precise. Let that person know, I don't know this for sure. I don't know this for sure. This might be a lie, but this is just something that I heard. And let them go investigate it. But before you start spreading rumors, you need to investigate and find out, check out your source, find out where the rumor came from, and also you need to do your part before you speak it. Now here go one gonna knock all y'all socks off. This is what I heard today. Now you all know I've been following DJ since January when she first started. And I don't know how many other people follow DJ. I've been following DJ since she first started. Guess what I heard today? And somebody in another content creator chat said, DJ said she's an RN. I say, what? And so the content creator said, I ain't never heard that before. Where you get that from? So the person in the chat, hey Maya, the person in the chat say, DJ said that. And I wrote it down, guys. I had to write it down. Ma'am, sir, whoever said it, I wrote down your initials, what you go by. I ain't gonna shout you out like that. But you shouldn't do that. That's crazy to do that. DJ have never said that she's a RN. I have no idea what DJ occupation is. I know she worked from home. And that's all I know. She have never, ever, since January, since I've been following her, said that she was an RN. I don't know where you got that from, ma'am, sir. And that's not true. I don't know who told you that. It's not true. It's a lie. And a lie don't care who tell it. Don't be one of those people that spread the lie. Stop it. Shut it down. Don't tell nobody that. Don't tell anybody else that. Lady, sir, whoever said that on that platform today about DJ being an RN, it's a lie. Stop the lie, okay? Don't tell nobody else that. DJ has never said that. She's never said that. That was a bald-faced lie. Please don't spread that rumor. That's not true. And the one about Miss Holla, y'all need to stop that one too in its track. That lady is still kicking, going strong and very funny. She was hilarious yesterday evening when she got that news, when somebody said what she said. I mean, when somebody put that rumor out about her granddaughter took her live. And she was so feisty and funny. And she's a hot mess. I'm telling y'all. Y'all want to laugh? That Miss Holla was so funny, guys. She was talking about sex. And it was too funny. It was too funny, guys. Y'all want to laugh? That lady, I couldn't do it, shake my head. Her granddaughter say, I'm ashamed for my grandma to be talking like that on social media. And y'all know Holla said something funny, right? But yeah, so please don't spread rumors about people. If you don't know it to be facts, don't say it. If somebody tell you something, you just hear it. Why do people have a hard time holding stuff, retaining stuff? Why do you got to speak on it? Why do you have to tell somebody? You got to learn how to fight that urge to spread the rumor. Let me see what the chat is saying before I go any further. Dorothy say it's some itch going on today. Dorothy, if you're talking about what happened on DJ platform earlier, very sad, very sad. I don't have no idea. I just heard a lot of yelling, and then I just like, wow, what a different couple of hours make, because this morning we was all in harmony. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, but it's probably what I'm talking about right now. Rumors and people spreading lies. But we got a whole lot of people at each other's throat. Carolyn say hello, Granny, and everyone. Love y'all, and we love you too, Carolyn. Tracy said, please click the like button, guys, and if anybody want to become a member on Granny's platform, please do so. Willette, hello, Granny, okay. Tracy say, to support Granny's platform, super stickers and super chats are appreciated. Donate cheerfully. Thank you, Tracy, because God loves a cheerful giver. Thank you, Tracy. Don't ever give anybody anything that you're gonna like feeling some type of way about. Don't do it. Keep it. Don't give it to them. Don't give nothing if it don't come from a good place. Don't. A manifest say, hey guys. Carla say hello, Granny, and everybody. Caliber say, good evening, everyone. And Tracy speaking to everybody. And Ariel speaking to everybody. And Dorothy speaking to everybody. Let me keep it going. Elaine is here. She said, hello, Granny, and everybody. Manifest say, hi there, ladies. Had a little too many kabonchis today. Elaine says, sent you a super chat a couple of days ago. I was in here. Oh, okay. I don't remember, but if you sent me the super chat, if it was a couple of days ago, that means it was Sunday. And I was telling everybody I couldn't see what was going on in the chat. I couldn't see what was going on. But I appreciate the chat. I appreciate the super chat. I appreciate that very, very much, Elaine. Thank you so much, my love. Tracy said to purchase Granny's merchandise, go to www.askgrannynow.com. And guess what? Granny has a payment plan for anybody that needs to make payments to purchase something. Now tell me, how awesome is that? How awesome is that? Payment plan. You don't hear that a lot. But Granny understands, because Granny's the same way. I look at my finance and I can't think everybody's doing so wonderful where they can just be on it like that, you know? I put everybody in the same boat that I'm in. I got it. When I got it, I give it. When I don't have it, you know? Sometimes you got to put stuff on layaway, you know? And I'm just glad to give you guys that opportunity. If you want to purchase anything in my store, go to www.xgrannynow and .com payment payment available, payment plans available. Okay. Manifest say, I missed the topic. Please someone provide it to me. You're welcome. The Real Brooklyn say, hello, Green. Dorothy say, the topic is rumors and how do they get started? That's right. How do they get started? Y'all see how fast those two rumors happened from the time we saw each other on yesterday to now? One about Holla and one about DJ. And they are both so untrue. So untrue. Okay. Hey, hanging out. I know the feeling, Granny. Then I got comfortable with it. Now she's talking about, I was telling you guys the story about how I felt when I first got started, how nervous I was. Even though I was in the comfort of my own home, I was so nervous. So anybody new that started on the platform, on our social media, please come to my platform and let me give you a warm welcome and shout you out. Come on over, guys. Don't be ashamed. Just come on over. You know, I don't care who you are or who you support. You should, when you first starting out, guys, you cannot come in. Excuse me. You can't come in feeling no type of way about nobody. Because we don't know each other. If somebody want to give you a shout out, accept it. Just let them give you a shout out. It ain't hurting you to get your name out there. It's helping you. No matter who you for. Don't let people tell you like, well, I don't fool with that channel. Okay. But get your shout out. You know you just starting out. I got my 1,000. You just starting out. If I want to give you a shout out, let me give you a shout out. It's free. I'm not charging anything. Manifest say rumors, okay. By the time the rumor is spoken to a group of persons, it can have gone entirely out of control, or the specific might be even worse. That's so true. It doesn't take but one person to say the wrong thing in one of these chats, and people see it, just like they said, speaking about Cleon, aka Treese. Somebody said she's in the hospital, and they made it seem so much serious than it was. They have already released her and everything, you know. But just, I don't remember they say she was in real bad shape or anything, but I know it was something to concern a lot of people. People praying for and all this stuff, but she just said some things was taking place on her body, and she just went to the doctor to make sure everything was fine. It's just like if we see a bump that came out of nowhere, or a scar, or a lump in your breast, you know, you go to the doctor like, what's going on? So it was one of those type of situations. It wasn't like she felt ill or anything like that. The Real Brooklyn say, yeah, I heard that as well. I like her. Melina say, I never listen to rumors. I go to the source. That's a great thing to do, Melina. Carla say, her granddaughter was so upset. I know. No, don't nobody want, look, on your loved one. On your loved one. Somebody speaks something ill on your loved one, talking about they not here no more. That will make you upset. You'd be so angry that somebody would even do that. They said they doing a lot of things to Miss Holla. They trying to hack her page and get all into her bank account, and they just doing so much because she's an elderly woman, and it's sad. It's sad. how people don't have no feeling anymore. They don't have any feelings anymore. Dorothy say, exactly, Granny. Eric say, you right about that, Granny. The real Brooklyn say, I don't believe nobody information but my own. That's the best way to be. Manifest say, how to resolve a rumor. Don't spread the rumor. Confront the source. Address the problem. Be careful who you trust. Stand your own ground for self. Daughter said, DJ never said she was an R or N. Isn't that something? I heard that today. I say, what? What did that come from? I never heard that lady say that. Never. And I follow her. I'm a supporter. I would know, right? For somebody that don't even be in her chat, why would you spread something like that? DJ ain't never said that. Now, what I first thought, you guys know that the lady that called herself Sour Tea, y'all know that they came out today and said she's not an RN, but she work in housekeeping department, which is not a bad job, but a lie don't care who tell it. Why lie? If you're doing housekeeping, so what? My sister do housekeeping. And she good at it. And they can't even run the hospital without her. They can't run the hospital without her because she's a bad lady. She's a bad lady. That ain't nothing to be ashamed of. Don't come out here on this social media platform lying. Oh, I'm a doctor. And you know you're not a doctor. You're a caterer. Don't do that. Because these people have a way of finding out stuff. Don't do that. And they love to shame you. They love to shame you, man. So why set yourself up to be put down like that? But anyway, I don't know how true it is, guys. I don't know how many of you guys heard it. But everybody's laughing. I've been going to the different platforms. They laughing at her, saying, she ain't no RN. She's a housekeeper. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just done. I just hate that she did that. I hate that she's catching all the backlash. Now, the only thing for her to do now is to show the papers and shut everybody up. I don't know how true it is. But now you really got some proving to do, or you just, I don't know what you're going to do. Because once you tell a lie, and if you don't reveal the lie before somebody else do, it's harder to get out of it. You just have to suck it up, be the woman that you say that you are, and just say, okay, so I exaggerated, but I do work for the hospital, and just laugh it off like you're always laughing. Just laugh it off. And maybe people laugh it off with you. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. But that's when you tell a lie, you got to be able to live it down. You got to be able to live it down. Patricia say, agape, love is unconditional. Love, the Bible tell us in 1 John 4, chapter 4, 7 and 8, and John 3:16, For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him shall have everlasting life. And that's a scripture right there for anybody, but it's unconditional. God loved the world, not for nothing that we did, because we are just sinners. And he gave the world his Son to die for our sins. So yes, darling, you're absolutely right, Patricia. Thank you for that. Cooking with Tracy say, good evening, everybody. Hey, ma'am. Dorothy say, whatever occupation is, she has stated many at a time that she works from home. I heard that too, Dorothy. But you know, the one thing that threw me off, Dorothy, is because I was watching her one morning, and excuse me, somebody said they was getting ready. Let me take a throat lozenge because I'm not gonna be clearing my throat in front of you guys because y'all will get me. But somebody, she had a live going on one morning, and she said, "Let me get out of this door and go to work." And I was like, "You, Dorothy," I say, I'm looking around. I'm thinking to myself, I said, I thought she said she worked from home. So ain't nobody got to be worried about how many times she be on social media because she worked from home anyway. So I thought, those are my sentiments exactly. I thought the same thing. You said you work from home, but now you're saying you got to get out here and go to work before you be late. Just all over the place. A lie don't care who tell it. A lie don't care who tells it. A lie don't care. Dorothy say, hello. Dolores. Hey, Dolores. How are you? I've been missing you. So happy you joined me this evening. Tracy said, please share this video. Subscribe to Granny platform. Click the like button, guys. The Real Brooklyn say, I appreciate that, Granny. You're welcome. Manifest Reality. I hope that's a platform. Guys, please, please, please. When these content creators come on my page and I shout them out, look them up. Look them up. And if you can help them out with a subscription or a view, then help them. Help them. It's a free gesture, guys. Manifest say, exactly. There's no need to get excited about things heard online. Media sites often do not provide the most correct information. Research the more reliable sites that are safe for news information. That's right. Cooking with Tracy, guys. She has her own platform. Please subscribe to Cooking with Tracy. I tried to go in, guys, and I made a mistake because I got to put in her name. It's Cooking with Tracy Anderson. You got to put all of that in. You can't just say Cooking with Tracy because she won't pop up. But you put in the Anderson part, her whole name, you get her site. So please, she's new, she's starting out. If you guys can help her out, help her out. Just go subscribe to her platform, guys. Because you know, guys, we can take subscription, which I never suggest, or we can give them. Once I give my subscription, once I subscribe to your channel, if I don't follow you, you can have that. I didn't pay nothing for it. Why shouldn't I help you? I don't know you. You might need the platform more than me. I might need the platform more than you. If you can help people, help people. And it don't cost anything. It's free. It's free. Jazzy one. Hello, Granny. Hey, Jazzy. Everybody says hello. And Manifest said, Cooking with Tracy Anderson and Jazzy. Hello. Jennifer say, Granny and everyone, hope everyone had a wonderful and blessed day on my way to church. That's right. Please pray for these people, Jennifer, because the devil is busy, sister. The Real Brooklyn say, a job is a job. You know how many people right now is looking for work? It pays the bill, don't it? Right, so don't be ashamed of what you do. I don't care if you're shoving dookie. That's your job. I'm sure they got a nice little title for it. Do what you do. Don't be ashamed. Yes, I hope everything is okay with you, Dolores. I hadn't seen you in quite a while. I think it's been a couple of weeks. And I was just thinking about you, and I'm so happy to see you today. Alice say, indeed, Granny. So I have other things I want to talk about, but I want to take a moment. And I want to talk to people on my platform that I know support me. And you guys know I have always said that I don't care where you guys go. And I don't. Because I think you guys are grown. And I respect you guys to go wherever you want to go and support whoever you want to support. But I don't know what I have in the people from the Roz camp over here. You all know I often talk about Roz. Not in a bad way, but always telling her the things that is kind of distasteful. That's one of her favorite words. She'll say something's distasteful, something like that. But I'll say, if I were you, I wouldn't do that. Or Kelly girl, you need to step it up or something like that. But anyway, I want to say to people on my platform that I know rock with me, I want to say that even though you go to the different platforms, it's some people on some of these platforms really have a hate for me. They really have a hate for me. They really don't like me for no reason. They don't know me, but they say, they cuss me out. Every time somebody say my name, they might say F-X Granny. Or they have cursed me out on live, on their own. And I just wanted to say to the people that I know rock with me on my platform, when you go to those platforms with those people that just really don't like me at all, I don't know how you guys feel, knowing that you ride so hard for me, and they don't care a bit about me. They don't care if I walk out in a Mack truck run me over. Whereas with you, it'll hurt you. It'll hurt you because you rock with me. So I'm still trying to see how do I feel about it. Right now, I don't have any feelings about it. I'm just like turned cold off of, it's nothing there. I don't have any feelings about it, but I know people that don't like me. So if you had a family member, or a best friend, and they teamed up with somebody that just hates your guts, every time they saw you, they was saying something bad about you, and they befriended. Let's talk about it, guys, because I need help with this one. I need some honest opinion. Now, let me give you guys the scenario of my analogy of the whole thing. You got a family member, and they know that this person just dislike you a lot for no reason. They just don't like you. And every time somebody say your name, they saying something bad about you for no reason. But your family member befriend that person, and they show that person so much love, and they know this person don't like you, and you they sister, they first cousin, I'm talking about close family member, or they grandchild, or what I'm saying, something. How would you guys feel about that? Because I'm just trying to figure out, I know that I always give everybody respect on my platform, and I'm not a double standard person. I don't want to say I don't feel any type of way about it, and then I really do. I really don't. But a lot of people feel like that's not showing loyalty. And if you've been riding with me long enough, you all know how I feel about people saying they're loyal to other people. I say you shouldn't be loyal to anybody but the Lord. But what do you all think about if your family member befriend your enemy, and they're not even my enemy or anything, but somebody that just don't like you? You have nothing against them, but they hate you. How did you feel? Give me some feedback, guys. Give me and manifest. I know you're gonna be all over this one. Okay, let's see what the chat say, guys. Carla say, how can someone not like you, Granny? Okay, Carla, you got me on that one. That was a good one. Carla, that was a good one. I love that. You showed out on that one. Alice say, somebody don't have to like each other. Some people don't match. But take it to your family now. How do you feel if your sister, somebody that you communicate with, y'all very close, let's say your twin sister, get tight with somebody that don't like you? How would you feel? How would that make you feel, Alex? Would you not care? You gotta do some soul searching when you answer this question, because this really is a deep question. You can't just talk off the top of your head. You gotta really see how would you really feel about that. Okay? Manifest say, I have to say this. There is a difference, however, not a difference if you understand me. Okay, now I don't really understand that. There is a difference. I have to say this. There is a difference. However, not a difference if you understand me. Okay, keep going. Give me a little bit more because I can elaborate on that because I don't really understand what you're saying. Alice say, just love the person you love. Melina say, hey, Manifest. Tracy said, please click the like button. Brooklyn say, you don't have to like me, just respect me. That's where I stand with it, Brooklyn. That's where I stand with it. And but what about I'm talking about your family members. You know they respect you. You know they love you. But how would you feel if they was rocking with somebody that don't like you? Would that be okay? Or would you start feeding that family member from a long-handled spoon, like y'all will get some separation, some distance there? Manifest said, these are people on social media. Do not get emotional with these folks. Okay. Dorothy say, if I was that person, I would feel so hurt that I'm friends with someone that don't like my sister. I think that happened in my lifetime because I have 7 sisters. So I think that happened in my lifetime, but I think us sisters, we rode so tight. That just didn't happen. If you don't like my sister, then you can't like me, cause that's my sister, and that's how we rode, and that's how it's like that this very day. We don't gravitate with people that don't like one of us. Out of all the sisters, like you can have your friends, and we all got different friends, but we don't have anybody that just be talking about. One of my sisters, somebody dogging my sister out really bad. Don't like my sister. They might have been fighting over the same man, but you my best friend though. But you don't like my sister. I'm just trying to that don't even fit in real life. In real life, guys. But it's some people it don't bother. I mean, some sisters do that for real, and then they get a distance between them. It seems like, even though people say it don't bother me, but you can see a little separation come between them because it's almost like a bond been broken, you know. I like that, Dorothy. That was really good. I agree with you, Dorothy, on that. I'm friends with someone that don't like my sister. Ellis say, I do support you, Granny. I know you do, sweetie pie. Manifest say, there should be no emotional attachment. You mean as far as, okay, Manifest, I need you on this one. When you say no emotional attachment, you know, when you got these chats and people in your chat, we kind of grow fond of you guys. We kind of, as content creators, it's almost like a friend that you never met. It's like a friend that you never met. And we do grow fond of you guys. So elaborate on that. How can you not be emotional attached when people come in and you sit down for hours every day, 7 days a week, 365 days out of a year, and you don't get some type of emotional attachment? Dorothy said, family come first always. Hey, Kima. Hey, Granny. Love your platform. Thank you, Kima. I love yours too. Tracy Cooking Wilson said, thanks, The Real Brooklyn, for your subscription and everybody else. Manifest say, one must be able to always themselves first, never anyone else. Love themselves first. Did you leave a word out? Love themselves first. Never anybody else. Others will denounce you at the drop of a dime. Oh, that's sad, but you're right. Alice say, I've been there. I just didn't hang around the person. When the other person was around, I don't want to put the person in the middle. That's really, really good. That's really good. Tracy said to support Granny's platform, super stickers, super chat, and cash app is appreciated. $ Jesus 7829. Donate cheerfully. Thank you, Tracy. Carla say, I'm going through that in my family, but it is very hard. There we go. Now that's truth right there, Carla. That's the truth right there. It's hard, guys. It's hard. It's hard. In your family, somebody that you love, your loved one, and then they love somebody. I can't say they love somebody more than you, but they rock with somebody that don't like you, no matter, you ain't even did nothing to the person. They just, I don't like her. You be like, why? That's my auntie. She be tripping. She be rolling her eyes at me. I don't like the way she look at me. And then ain't nothing you can say or do to get that person to like your auntie. You know, that's real life. That's a real life thing. So Carla, I like that one. Now that's from the heart right there. Tracy say, hello, Kima. Manifest say, there is no such thing as anyone is your friend online. But what about the emotional attachment? Like I said, you don't have to say they're your friend, but you do get you do love these people for real, you know. And some people do develop friendship after they follow people for 8 years and 10 years and that kind of stuff, you know. It's a bond there. It's a connection there. It's a connection there. Alice say, I've been there. Okay. Tracy said that. Carla said it's very hard. Manifest said that. Kima said, hey, Tracy and Melina. Manifest said there is too much emotion attachment going on. That is why emotions are flaring out of control. Now that is so true. That is so true, guys. It's just too much emotion. But I'm telling you, Manifest, you got a platform. I hope you do. And I hope you're not new. But if you are, stay out here long enough. You'll see what I mean. You develop feelings for these people. It start off like just people. But then when they come and sit with you and talk to you every day and support your platform and stuff, you begin to have feelings for them. You begin to have feelings for them, especially when they've been rocking with you 6 months, a year, every single day. Every single day. You develop a friendship, if not a friendship, a bond. You develop some type of emotional attachment. Yes, you do. That's the truth. That's why you say, why are these people riding so hard for these content creators? Because they've been following them a long time and they got emotional attachment. They emotional attached. Don't talk about so-and-so. Never met them. Be ready to fight. I'll meet you. Step to me. Step to me. Don't mess with that person. Step to me. Emotional attachment. So it's easy to fall into that trap. And I think that's just human nature. That's the way we're made. God made us this way, to love one another. And if somebody love you, then you try to love them back. But my question was, what do? You can't just turn off your love. You can't be like hot and cold, hot one day, cold one day. That's not real. That's why we spoke earlier about unconditional love. When you love a person, you don't pick and choose who you love. You know, the heart is a very, very strange organ that nobody really understands. Feelings and emotions. It's all in your heart. How you feel about people. So it's just very hard to disconnect. So Carla, she was the closest with how it doesn't give you a good feeling, knowing that your sister is best friend with somebody that don't like you for no reason, and you haven't did anything. It's not a good feeling. Brooklyn says, Granny, family or not, they could be bothered with whoever they want to be with. All I ask is respect. Okay. The real Brooklyn, okay. You got your own platform, okay. I don't know how new it is or how old it is, but if you are a veteran, then you have had experience of people loving you and then going other places where people just don't like you for nothing. They don't like you because your name Real Brooklyn. I don't like her. But then you got somebody ride really, really hard for you. They were like, well, she's nice. I like her. She's a nice lady. Well, I don't do her. But then they still trying to support both. And I know I'm not in any type of predicament to lose my supporters. I love my supporters. And I'm never going to try to tell them what to do. I'm never going to try to tell them what to do. But I don't like, because what is kind of hurtful, because they could be around a person tear me down. And it doesn't bother them, just as long as they don't say anything. Or, I don't know where I put it. When I say tear down, I mean bald head, scallywag, give a dog a bone, that kind of tear down. Regular house, teeth messed up, instead of just talking about my commentation, how I comment on stuff. The name calling and stuff. Calling me bees and stuff like that. I'm not a bee, so I don't even own up to that. And if somebody say that, it don't bother me, because I know that's not who I am, and I never would answer to that. And I have told the story about when I was younger. When somebody said that to you, those was fighting words. I mean, nothing else was spoken. Nothing else was spoken. Fist was swinging. You call somebody a bee back in my days, those are fighting words. Now it's a turn of endearment with young people. But I'm never going to like that. I'm never going to like being called a bee. I'm never going to like that. I'm never going to accept that. It's never going to be cool with me. And that's just like using the N-word. I don't like that. I don't like the way they slang that word around. My nigga. Nigga, please. I don't like that. That's a word that should not be spoken so at ease, because we all had ancestors to die because they was a black person. But when I was young, if I'm not mistaken, because I have always had that inquiry mind, but when I was young, guys, in my teens, very young, like 13, 14, 15, I think I looked up the word. I looked it up in the dictionary. I've always been like that. I investigate. And I think if I'm not mistaken, what I read was, if you use the word Niggar or ER, I looked it up in the dictionary. It say an ignorant person. It didn't say a skin color. So I didn't know why people would I didn't know why other races would call another race that word. And it was so inflammatory, because it say an ignorant person, then that can be any color. An ignorant person can be any color. Black, white, Puerto Rican, red, Indian, anything. If you're ignorant, it don't come with a color. It's a mental. Your mentality. Your mentality is ignorant. You don't know anything. So that's what I looked up. And I've been saying that all of this time for over 35, 40 years, I tell people it only means you're an ignorant person. So you can call anybody that and not be offended. But you know, our people and our ancestors back in our generation, they was burnt to the stake for that, for being a black person. And they called them that word. And they use it in such a negative form. So how can we adopt that word as a people and it's okay now longer it's just us saying it to each other? It's still an ugly word. B is an ugly word. It always been an ugly word to women. So why this young generation gonna come along and that's my B? Can my B come along? No. Why you guys use that word like it's such a loving word, and it's not. It's an ugly word to be called a B. You say it when you're mad and you say it when you're happy. Really? Where they do that at? You be. Oh, that's my B. How it's gonna be good and bad? How y'all do that? It's an ugly word. Tracy say morning inspiration Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We welcome you and would love to see you there. Manifest says there are times things are spoken that should not be discussed. Caliber say, as stated, this for entertainment purposes only, so it should have no effect or being on a relationship with family members. Now let me understand that. If I'm understanding it right, Caliber. So what are you saying that the content creators should, because it is entertainment purposes, but you're saying the content creators should we be emotional detached when it comes to the people in our chat? So elaborate on what you're saying, sir. Dorothy say, we really needed friends. It's a lot of girls in my family also. And guys, I would like to say something on top of that, what Dorothy just said. It's a lot of lonely people out here on social media. It's a lot of lonely people out here on social media. Don't even have family anymore. They don't lost everybody. It's a lot of lonely people in the world. It's a lot of people don't abandon their family for whatever reason. And they just looking for somebody to love. So that also goes on out here. When people come to social media, some people come because they need something. You know, some people are empty. Some people need some type of fulfillment. And as content creator, we have to be careful what we say and how we lead and guide people, because I feel like God bless each and every one of us with these platforms. And we should make good with them. We should do good things with them, because you have so many people that's listening. So many people that's following. We have people that do no research. They just go on your every word. Whatever you say, your word is the gospel. You guys know that? Content creators? Whatever you tell them, they are right with it. They ain't got to investigate, check it out, none of that. Your word is the gospel. That's why you have to be very careful out here on these platforms when you be putting people down and calling people names and stuff. You got people that be looking up to you like you the Almighty. They just be like, oh, whatever she said. Well, Granny said this, and Granny told me that this did that. You gotta go look and check it out for yourself, because Granny could be wrong. Granny could be wrong. Don't take my every word to the bank. I'm going to do my research, and I'm going to try to be on top of what I say. Or I'm not going to say it, but I'm not on the platform that you visit. You visit a lot of platforms, but you cannot be like that with everybody. We got some content creators that's very irresponsible. Very irresponsible. They just put out stuff. And they don't even care whether it's a lie or a truth. If it's going to get them views and subs, they don't even care. Dorothy say, that's why I said I would be hurt. Real Brooklyn say, Granny, I look at it like this. Life's too short to be worrying about who like you. Just live for the moment and love yourself. It's true. Uh, Jazzy one, I feel that there are different levels of friendship. Okay. Ariel say, the real Brooklyn, I just subscribe. I know she appreciate that, guys. Thank you guys for doing that. Alex say, who don't like you, Granny? Oh no. It's not that. It's not it. I'm speaking in general. I just want to have a conversation about the different people on the different platforms. It's not me per se. It's just the different people on the different platform. How do they feel when, some people say, I know you heard this. If you go to Granny platform, don't come to my platform because you just broke your loyalty towards me, and I don't deal with that person, so you can't be over there and over here too. Now, those are familiar words in my lifetime because I have spoken about my mom and my auntie. They were sisters and they never got along. And that was like one of the things I have heard family members say to other family members. If you go to her house, don't come to my house. And I think that's crazy. I think people should go wherever they want to go. But I'm just saying this is something that I lived in my lifetime too, where people put stipulation on their friendship, telling people where to go and how to ride. It shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that. People should go where they want to go. But I'm saying, how would you feel if it's your family member and somebody that don't like you, but your family member like that person? Would you be okay with that? Or would you talk to your family member in private, like, that girl don't like me? And they be like, yeah, I know, but I like them. Won't you look at them kind of like some type of way or not? That's the whole question. That's all we just playing with this question. That's it. Who don't like you, Granny? If it hurt you though, Granny, you have to choose to walk away or not. That's true. Yeah, I'm speaking in general because I have heard so many content creators, Alex, I have heard so many content creators say that, and I was like, wow, that sucks. Why they do that? And they have their subscribers don't want to go nowhere because they don't want them to feel like they're not loyal to them. And I just think it's so wrong to put a noose around a person's neck and tell them where they go and where they can't go. And what if you're somebody that really like you so much, Alex, but you telling them they can't go support nobody but you? That's not fair, right? It's not fair. They should be able to support you and whoever else that they like. That's my whole point. And I want to have this conversation because people need to hear this. They need to hear how you guys feel about it. Because I already spoke on it. Nobody's listening to me. They need to hear how the people, how the subs, how the supporters feel about that. Them telling you, if you support them, then you can't go nowhere else. You can't support nobody but them. That is so wrong. I always said that. It's so wrong to tell a person that. It would just break my heart if DJ was like, well, since you go over on Raw's page or One Man page, then you can't come over here no more because I don't ride with them. So what they got to do with me and your relationship? What they got to do with you and me? I can't go to their platform because y'all got a beef going on. I can't love the two of you guys. I can't support the two of you guys. And I just want these content creators to hear this. I want them to hear this from you guys. That's why I want to have this conversation. And a lot of you guys stand strong. A lot of you guys are saying what I say all the time. Jazzy, The Real Brooklyn, Manifest. I say what you guys are saying is what I say. But it's some people just don't agree with me at all. They think it's some type of disloyalship or I can rock with anybody. You guys can support anybody. There's so many of us out here. Why should you all be placed in a box? And like I got to carry you around everywhere I go because you can't go nowhere. That's not fair. That's not fair for you. Because you got your own mind. You decide. You're grown. You can see what's good for you and what's not. You don't need me to kick you off my platform because you go somewhere else. I want these content creators to see this, to hear this, to know so they can stop saying that to people. And then they got so many people, Alice, I'm telling you, that abide by that. They abide by that. If their content creators tell them, just like Cleon, a.k.a. Treese, she told them people that that was on my page, her people, I'm going to call them her people. Go unsubscribe to that lady. I don't like that lady. And they did it. They did it. I don't ride with her. I don't like her. And they was over here loving me, loving me. We was loving on each other each and every day. But when she said, get off that page, they got off this page. And not just her, that's just what I dealt with. I'm saying a lot of content creators are doing that. But why? Why are you guys doing that? Telling people that they can't go anywhere else. That, if they do, that means they don't support you. How y'all put all that together? Just like Brooklyn said, it's a respect thing. If they're not anywhere disrespecting you, then you shouldn't even care where they go. And it's their money. They can buy badges, anything they want to do. Super chat. They work for that money. You ain't got no business in their pocket talking about what they spending on somebody else's platform. I just think it's ludicrous. And I just want to have this conversation tonight because I want to nip it in the bud. And I want these content creators to get it together and stop saying that. I want them to stop. Stop telling people who to go see, who to support. We all out here trying to make $1. We all out here trying to be successful. We all got these pages. Why some of your subscribers can't come on my page? Why my subscribers can't come to your page? Why? Why? Make it make sense. It's to support you. It's to support you. Why are you closing these doors? Why? Because I'm a content creator, I can't go to other people's platform. Tell me why. Why these content creators? Why are you all locking the doors? Not letting people come in? Oh, they messy. Why are they messy? Because they on somebody else's platform? Holding an intelligent conversation? Y'all need to make that make sense to people because it's wrong. Y'all wanna control. That's what it is. Y'all want to control people and it's not right. We're not in that day and time anymore. You can't control people where they go, what they spend their money on. You have no control over that. You look, if it bothers you, just shut off the social media. Turn the blind eye you do to everything else. It should not upset you guys so much who's on whose platform. And this is something that I'm telling you guys, this started this year where these people start going to people's chat, taking pictures, Snapchatting what people saying, who's in the comments. This just started. New people started this new mess right here. I'm not lying. I guess with every group, something new is going to take place. But this was not going on when I first came in last year. You could go anywhere you wanted to go. Wasn't nobody doing no Snapchat comment. Taking it to the person. Come on. Ooh, Ask Granny was over there on so-and-so page and look what she said in the comment, girl. I took a picture of it. Why are they doing that? Why is the subscribers doing that? It shouldn't even matter. These platforms are different. These platforms are different. They got different commentation. They have different styles. They different how they bring their message. You never know what message a person is bringing. Why you can't be in the midst to receive it? Oh, because somebody going to be mad at you, or somebody going to see you in the chat. Somebody going to take a picture. They got the subscribers scared to death. Subscribers come in, they won't even have a conversation with you because they scared somebody going to go back and tell something that they said. It's not supposed to be that hard. Just like Caliber said, it's entertainment. We're supposed to be having fun with this stuff. It shouldn't matter what somebody said on somebody else's page. You just run your page. If you want to piggyback off something somebody said, do that. But y'all need to stop a lot of this stuff that you're doing. This is new. It wasn't going on last year when I first came in. It was not going on. People was not doing all of that. The Real Brooklyn say, gratitude, queens, for showing support to my channel. Yes, ma'am. Manifest. Okay, we know some may have some type of dysfunction established from childhood into adulthood. Alice say, you can love someone online. Everyone is different. Ariel say, Granny, you already know I love you. And I love you too, Ariel. Melina say, so you only want people to support the people you support? Make that make sense. People are different and they like who they like. That's right. It's going to be, I just think that the supporters, I mean, not the supporters, the content creator got the supporters just so divided. They can't even be friends with each other. You know, they can't even be social media just cordial with each other. Oh, so you on Granny page and you know, Granny don't like this person. So I can't have anything to do with you now that y'all fighting back and forth. The content creators is behind a lot of this stuff, and they could stop it. Just if they see us getting along, then they'll get along. And if somebody coming in your chat talking about, oh no, we don't ride like that. We don't ride with them. But you know you support everybody. You say you stop it. You be like, well, we ain't gonna have that over here because I support everybody. I support everybody on my platform. So you stop it. You don't just let it go when somebody's causing chaos and disruption in your chat. Just like I went on Cali Girl page one day, and man, they just came at me. I'm just over there. I mean, like, dog, I can't just come in the chat and say, oh, okay, I know something about cooking collard greens. Granny, what you doing over here? You need to go back to your platform. I'm like, what? Wow. That's what I'm talking about. Isn't that so stupid? How childish is that? You ain't got no business over here. I thought you can go where you want to go. I might cook the best greens in the world. You don't want to hear my recipe? If I'm willing to share, you should be willing to receive it. But anyway, let me keep going, guys. Let me keep going. Okay. Caliber. Now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause division and offense contrary to the doctrine which ye have learned, and avoid them. Okay. That's God's word for God's people. Thank you, Caliber. Alex say, however, Granny, that person is caught in the middle, Granny. It could be tough for them too. You're absolutely right. That's why with my 7 sister, we had boundaries and we know not to cross those boundaries. So we never found ourselves in the middle. If you don't like my sister, then I'm not going to be running with you. If I see you, hey, and keep it going, but you're not going to ever be a best friend. And you don't like my sister? No, that's not going to happen. Granny, yes, I understand because I grew a bond with my PICA sis. Okay, I don't really know what that stands for, but somebody will tell me. Pico sis? I don't know what that stands for. Alice say, Granny, we do love you, beautiful. We love you. You have a beautiful heart. Thank you, Alice, and I love you guys too. Granny, you already know. Yes, I do know, Ariel. Soon as when I subscribed to your channel, I knew I was going to like you. And I really do enjoy your channel. And I enjoy you coming every day, and I just love that. I think that it's up to the content creator. I think I had a couple of people tell me you need to clean your platform up because you got some moles. But I don't call people moles. I don't think it's anybody on my platform out to hurt me. Are we different? Of course we are. Do we like different things? Of course we do. They take the time. They choose to click in on me. It's their choice. It's a conscious choice that they make every day. They choose to come on my platform. So I do not think there's anything wrong with my platform. It's just like all the rest of the platforms. In my eye, it's a growing platform. I'm going to get a lot of new people in my platform that's going to come from other platforms. Should I lock the door and not let them in because I say, oh, so you don't like DJ? Well, you can't come over here. DJ welcome everybody on her platform. And so do I. Why should I be different? I'm not in no position to lock in the doors and not let my supporters come in that likes me and like what I'm doing. People like different things. And everybody got their own audience. That's something that I share with my friend Kima. Just wait and you will find your audience. People like you because you Kima. People like me because I'm Granny. We're different. So I don't need to clean my platform, and I'm not looking for people to be moles or not. That's a lot of work if you're doing all of that. I'm not worrying about that kind of stuff because God got me covered. God got me covered. So I don't feel like I need to clean my platform. Everybody's okay. Go wherever you want to go. But just know that I'm in the bushes. I'm everywhere. And if I ever see anybody disrespecting me, I will address it at that time. Like, yeah, I saw you over there and I don't like what you said, so I ain't going to be fake with you. So I guess we'll part ways because you let me know how you feel when you was over there talking about me or agreeing. You stand up for me. You didn't say, well, I'm not going to say nothing, or you didn't leave the room, you know? You can do things to let people know where you don't appreciate what's being said, or whether you with it or whether you're not with it. You can always excuse yourself, and anybody can do that. Manifest say, I would never tell anyone how to deal with their families. It would not be appropriate. Eric said, I overslept this morning. Alice say, it can hurt. It seems like it's hurt you. No, Alice. No, Alice. You may have to, oh no. You'll fit, okay. You have to put yourself first. That's right. Okay, so Brooklyn say, Granny, I look at it like this. If they true supporters and they rock with you and they stay with you to the end, real, recognize real. And they should be able to go wherever they want to go. It's like being a radio talk show host. You have your listeners, but you don't get emotionally attached. Okay, Caleb, I'm receiving what you're saying to them. It's the same principle, just in a different format. Dorothy say, where I grew up, everyone knew everybody, but we had our own set of friends. Carla say, you right, Granny. I have virtual associates, and some get to your heart. screen in different ways. That's right. If you're going to be friends, be friends. To purchase Granny's merch, go to www.askgrannynow.com. Payment plans available. So, guys, I'm saying it again. I want everybody to understand on my platform, there's no stipulations. I have no problem with people going wherever they want to go. I thank you guys for joining me because it's a conscious decision that you make each and every day. If you support me, you support me. But I'm not the only person on social media. So you all have options. You have choices. If you want to support 15, 20 different channels, then you go right ahead. That's your choice. That's your choice. I'm not that content creator telling you guys if you rock with me or if you riding with me, then you can't go nowhere else. I'm not ever gonna say that. I'm not gonna tell you guys that you go where you want to go. How can the pot call the kettle black? I be everywhere. Even though I don't get in everybody's chat, but I be in the bushes. I just be flying loose, flying free. I go where I want to go. And you guys have the same option as I do. I'm never gonna stronghold you guys and chastise you guys and tell you guys you can't go somewhere because you support me. No, that's not fair. I'm not gonna do that. Sometimes what happens if I don't come on and you've been waiting all day long for me and I decide, oh, I ain't going live today. I just don't feel like I'm gonna do something else. And you've been waiting all day long for me. And I don't told you that you can't go nowhere else. So what that mean? You can't go on social media like you're a little child. Just like you're a kid, you can't go on social media because you just waiting on granny to get back, right? That's not fair. It's some of these content creators are very good. Their delivery, they have a good message. Everybody got a past. Some people talk about their past. We got content creators that got prison stories. It's a lot of stuff to listen to. It's a lot of stuff to listen to. Alice say, Granny, I thought it was about you. I'm sorry. No, Alice, Granny is good. I love my platform. I love the people on my platform. And I have always let them know I would never put them in any type of bondage, telling them where they can and cannot go. We already established it's just a respect thing. It's just a respect thing. Carla say different content creators offer different things. That's right. What one don't offer, the other will. Amen. I follow several depending on the content or conversation. That's right. They offer. That's it and that's all. Cooking with Tracy say, I go to different platforms and subscribe to a lot of them. No, I don't watch them all the time. Sometimes I may have to take an emotional break from some of them. I have feelings too. I love that. I love that, Cooking with Tracy. I love that. Now you need to just keep that with you. Melina say, Carla, exactly. Alice says, I've been watching for about a year. I've been watching for about a year too. Alice say, things have changed. Yes, they have changed. I mean, first I just thought, the first time I heard a content creator tell people to go subscribe, I was just so disappointed, and I was just trying to tell people that they shouldn't let people control them, and they shouldn't let people tell them what to do, and I was just trying to come to the rescue for whoever they was going after. I was like, that's not right. That's not fair. And I was telling everybody how I subscribe to these people. I don't even know who I'm subscribed to. I don't subscribe to so many people. I can't watch them all. But when I was first getting my 1,000, it was like, if you subscribe to me, I subscribe to you. So we did that. I did that a lot. You scratch my back, I scratch your back. I don't remember all those people, but I didn't take the subscription back. Okay? I have heard the content creators tell people to go double check. They say, did you unsubscribe to that person? If you don't remember, go back and check and see and make sure you're not subscribed to them. I said, wow, that's That's so low down. It's so low down because the content creator, worked so hard for that. Ain't no telling what type of hoops they jumped through, what type of song and dance they did to even get that person to like them. And then you just tell them they don't like me, and since they don't ride with me and they don't do what I tell them to do, then I need my people. Ownership, guys. It's a power thing, and it's a control thing. I need my people to go unsubscribe. You guys don't belong to anybody. You all know that, right? Subscribers and supporters, you know that, right? You don't belong to these people. My people gonna do what I say because they're my people. Well, let's talk to the whole race of people. You're all my people. And I love all of my people. Now what? Can all of my people come and subscribe to my channel? I love my people. And I'm speaking of a race of people. My race is my people. If we're the same race, you're my people and I love you. Come subscribe to my channel. Come subscribe to my channel because you are my people. Support me. Okay, so the real Brooklyn say, I watch everybody, but my phone is my TV. Manifest say, Cooking with Tracy, when you are not involved, it does not affect you and you have a different reason for being on YouTube. But a break is still necessary, which is what I do often. So I agree. Carolyn say, hello, Granny. Hey, Carolyn. Pierre say, hello, Granny. You guys, please support Pierre platform. Pierre Coleman. His channel is Pierre Coleman. You guys would love Pierre. He's such a cool person. He's one of those people that you rarely meet in life. So calm. And I never heard him raise his voice. I never seen him angry. I don't know a lot about Pierre, but he visits my platform almost every single day. He has a wife. They got two grandkids. One name is Jackson, and then he got a little girl. She's a new baby. I always forget her name, but she got a beautiful name. I don't know if it's Miracle, but she's a beautiful little girl. But Pierre, you guys would just love him. He's kind of like, he's like with those dirt bikes and stuff. He do stunts and stuff on dirt bikes. He like a lot of like automotive stuff. Like he buy big rigs and big trucks and automotive dirt bikes, and he raised some. And I like all that adventure and excitement. So I like Pierre. And so you guys, if you all could just support Pierre, he's been out here for like almost 6 months. And he's going slow and steady. But if we can just get more people to get Pierre to that 1,000 so he can really, really, really spread his wings, you guys won't regret it. I think, you can kind of like sense a person, and spirits do connect. He has such what is the name I'm searching for? His spirit. He's got one of those spirits that just everybody just love to be around. So Pierre Coleman, guys, go check him out and subscribe to his channel. You guys won't regret it. I've been a subscriber for Pierre, and I follow Pierre. I love Pierre and his wife Alicia. Listen, okay. The real Brooklyn say, listen, I have a mind of my own. Yes, you do. Let me see. Did I get everybody? Okay. I have a mind of my own. Did I manifest? Okay. I have a mind of my own. I'm going to do what I want to do. And if I enjoy someone's content, I'm going to subscribe. And I just want everybody to just step up and just take that authority back. Take your authority back, guys. Take your authority back. I keep telling these people, I can't stress it enough. Content creators need you guys. You guys don't need us. We need you guys. But they flip it. They make you guys think that you need them. And you all be so afraid to go support somebody else. They need you. And I promise you, take your power back and you will see how much they need you. Don't let them tell you who to subscribe and unsubscribe to. Don't let them tell you where to go. Don't let them do that to you. Take your authority and your power back. Go where you want to go. Support who you want to support. All of these content creators would appreciate your support. Everybody would appreciate your subscription. Because we all trying to do the same thing. Get out here, hold down a platform, entertain the people, talk to the people. And we got some smart people out here that's really smart. But you all don't give them a chance. Because the person that you follow got you chained down, telling you not to go nowhere. And if you do, what they're going to do for you. And it's not right. It's not right. Hey, Miss Chocolate. Miss Chocolate says, see here, but other opinions about you doesn't define me, Granny. Amen. Hey, Miss Chocolate, everybody say hello. Melina say, I feel bad for the supporters who only support the people their content creator support. They way need people are falling apart and joining is draining. Melina, it's sad because they missing out on stuff. They missing out on stuff because some of these content creators that's been out here for a while, they're not that smart. And that's just in my opinion, guys. I'm not trying to insult anybody. But it's so many people that know so much more. Who don't want to learn? Who don't want to learn stuff? Don't close yourself off to people. Subscribe to these channels. Go support these people. Everybody's different. People bring in different content. People bring different content. You guys, one-man band. One-man band has his own style. A lot of people like him. Subscribe to his channel. Support him. He's trying to make it to 1,000 because some people took down his page. And he opened up another page. They took down like 2-3 pages from him. And he keeps starting back from the beginning. And he's doing good because a lot of people like him. And he's so close. He's so close to getting 1,000. He's so close. I don't know his number right off. One man, what's your number? He's so close to having 1,000, starting all over from scratch, guys. It got to be hard on him. They have to start over like that because somebody take your page down because of something that you might have said or out of anger, but they yet and still talking about you. If he got 930 people, guys, he only needs 70 people to subscribe to his channel so he can get back out here. Because he's been around a while. He's a veteran. He know a lot of stuff. But we got some people that attack him for the wrong reason. They attack him because other people tell them to. Not that he did anything personally to them, but somebody that they follow. Say, go unsubscribe to him or go report his page and have his page taken down. And it be so many people he don't even know. He ain't even did a thing to none of them. He haven't did anything to them. Just they content creator, the person that they support. So anyway, he's just trying to get it back together, guys, and get back out there again. So if you guys could just go support him and subscribe to his page and get him back out here and let him have a brand new start. Give him that. Give him that. Everybody deserves a brand new start. Everybody. And when you mess up somewhere in life and you go to jail or whatever, and you go serve that time, when you come out, you don't need those people to still hold that same crime over your head. You went and you served 20 years of your life. You paid the time for the crime. So they should give you another chance. You might be rehabilitated. We won't know if we don't let you. We won't know if we don't let them. He needs 70 people, guys, to subscribe to his channel to get him back out there. 70. And we can do that for him. We can do that for him, guys. Tracy say, well, I'm glad you stated how you feel, Granny, about others saying you need to clean up your platform and that one can go where they want to go. I hope they listening and leave it alone. Okay, I appreciate that, Tracy. That's the truth. I've been saying it. I say it all the time. Nothing have changed. I can't be double standard. I can't be double standard. I'm not a double-minded person. I can't tell you that you can't do it, but I'm doing it. That's not fair. And just like a lot of these content creators, I found out recently, they tell their people that they can't go, but then they using fake pages and they're going. They all them people chats talking under a fake name. But they done told a whole slew of people, a whole multitude of people, they can't go. You can't go see what that person's talking about. You can't go over there, but they all in the mix. Tell me, y'all, that is not fair. And you all know that it's going on. It's going on for real. And they come back and tell their people, I would never go to those platforms. I don't follow them. I don't rock with those people. And they got a fake name on your page talking with you, laughing about it. That's why you got to be just like, who comment I read and they say they go where they want to go? You got to be just like that. I think that was Miss Chocolate. You got to go where you want to go. Do what you want to do. You got to have your own mind. Don't let people control you. Don't let people control you. Tracy said, please click the like button, guys. Melina say, Tracy, I approve your message. What about my message, Melina? I'm putting out a message too. Yes, Melina, it's just too much. Manifest, everyone needs to establish a mind of themselves, get a moral balance. I have said it once and will say it again. Everyone here is an adult. Thank you. That is so true. Tracy says, please support Granny's platform, super chat, super sticker. You are appreciated. Thank you in advance for your cheerful donation. Tracy says, we see you. Okay, see you in the morning. Everyone have a blessed night. Tracy, please subscribe to Pierre Coleman, The Real Brooklyn, and Cooking It with Tracy. Thank you. Thank you, Tracy. Manifest also. I'm stubborn with Pierre. Oh, I'm sub with Pierre. Oh, okay. Dorothy said, good night, everyone. Good night, Dorothy. Have a wonderful night. Tracy, if you haven't already, please subscribe to Ask Granny, share the live, and click the like button. Y'all, guys, this is very good content that we're talking about tonight. A lot of people need to hear this. It needs to be penetrated in some of these knuckleheads that's out here telling you guys where to go and all of that stuff, talking about you can't go with them if you're supporting other people. We're content creators. How can we afford to close the door in anybody's faces? You guys are the subscribers and the supporters. We're the content creators. Our platform should be open up for anybody that even want to come be bothered with us. Anybody that want to come and show us some love, you should receive the love. You should not be out here closing doors in people's faces saying, oh, you can go on back over there. I don't need you. That's cold. That's cold to say to somebody. Hey, Moesha. I am a new subscriber. I came here to support your channel, and I love it here. Thank you, Moesha. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Tracy said, thank you for subscribing, Moesha. Carla say, hey, one man band. Everybody, one man band said thanks. Manifest say there are many good content creators all across YouTube. If one wants to start a channel, start it and go. One does not have to pay anyone for classes. Amen. Because I tell you what, Manifest, I'm free. I tell anybody everything that all of my challenges that I overcame, I have no problem sharing it with the new people. If you're a new content creator, as I said in the beginning, come to my page anytime and I will shout your page out to get your name out there. Let people know you're a new content creator. Everybody has the opportunity to try to start a social media platform, but it's not for everybody. You cannot be out here and be so sensitive because people are mean. And my son told me before I first came out here, I want you to know, Mom, those people are mean. I said, I know. He said, no. Listen to what I'm saying. These people are mean. I said, yeah, if I say something, make a man. He said, no. I ain't telling you it's nothing. You ain't got to do nothing. And they going to still come for you. And that's what my son, that's the advice he told me when I first started my channel. I was like, just so naive. But they're going to only get me if I say something that they dislike. Or he said, no. Listen to me, Mom. I'm trying to tell you. And that's why I don't want you out there. These people are mean because they like to be mean. They get off. They get off on saying mean things to people. They get off the other way. And now I see what he meant. I see what he meant. I'm one of the nicest people you want to meet. But I see what he meant. People don't receive me. Because I speak my mind. I do. Moesha say, I subscribe to One Man Band. And guess he's blocked me. Okay, One Man, you hear that, right? That's a subscriber. Moesha says she subscribed, but some type of way she's blocked. Trey, hello. But Moesha, let me say this to you. Some hanky-panky was going on, and it might still be going on these social media platforms. We had people in our chat. Some was moderators, and they was blocking people unaware to the content creator. I went to different platforms and they say, Granny, why did you block me? And I said, what are you talking about? I haven't blocked anybody. Well, I tried to go to your page last night and I was blocked. I don't know how to unblock them. I don't think they ever came back, but that kind of stuff happens. It's just hanky-panky. You trusting people with your platform, people that you think you can trust and love and stuff like that. And then they out blocking people because they don't like them. You know, that kind of stuff. So I'm not saying that he didn't do it or he's not aware of it, but I just want you to know hanky-panky be going on out here too. Hanky-panky be going on too. People be getting blocked and we have no idea that they're blocked. Cooking with Tracy say, I just subscribed to Pierre. Is there anyone else to subscribe to? He must have more than one channel because I see. No, he's just new. He's very new, Cooking with Tracy. He's very new. That's why I always shout him out. I'm trying to get him there. But he don't stress about it. He's so calm with it. He just like, God will give it to him when he give it to him. You know, I like it. I love his spirit. That's what I said. He ain't on everybody's platform like, shout me out. Here I am. He want to be out there, but, you know, he tried to do a couple of lives. Pierre, why did you stop doing your lives? He tried to do a couple of lives, but, you know, he's a working man. He be busy, you know. And so you just have to understand. But he's taking it as it come. He's taking it as it come. Tracy said, hello, Trey. One Man Band said, Moesha, you not blocked. Ariel say, amen, Granny. I look when I get home, Moesha. I'm at work, but I'll unblock you if you block Queen. Okay. I don't support pages that tell me where I can't go. One man band. Well, I just subscribed again and I'm back on there. I just called in. You just called in to me? Where is my phone? I don't even have it in here with me. Sorry about that. I don't even have it in here with me, and I'm about to end. I don't even have the phone in here, but I have it in here tomorrow. I'm just not realizing I didn't have it. I'm just not realizing, one man, that I didn't even have it with me. Sorry about that. Miss Chocolate say, yup. I've always been hard-headed. Just ask my mom. Me too. Me too, Miss Chocolate. Me too, baby. Jennifer, how are you doing, Melina? Miss Chocolate say, I've always been a leader, not a follower. You better say it. Hard-headed people are leaders, I'm telling you. We just don't let nobody tell us much to do. We're not naive to constructive criticism, but we're just not followers at all. Tracy said, please subscribe to Manifest Reality and One Man Band TV. Thank you, Tracy. Melina said, I'm blessed, Jennifer. Thanks for asking. I pray you're doing well. Miss Chocolate say, Melina, the older I get, the more I do my own thing. You better say it. Ask Granny. You better say it, Miss Chocolate. Jennifer say, Granny, they doing that. They doing that. Yes, Melina, I am. Moesha said, you're welcome, ask Granny. Hey, Jennifer, says Moesha, what's up? One man band said, what's poppin'? Miss Chocolate say, listen, I'm the most talked about in these YouTube streets. For real? I don't know you. I don't know why. I just like to listen to different content. And if I feel like talking, I will. With anything that I see, I'm not the one to be monitor. I got you. Moesha said, okay. Okay, I didn't know. Thank you for the information, Granny. You're welcome. Some subs even have me blocked, and I don't know until I see their comment on the screen. I just laugh because why? They blocking me and don't even know me. It's just social media. That's right, Miss Chocolate. Please click the like button, everybody. Please click the like button as you exit. Anybody that came in on my page this evening, guys, Granny need 8 people to hit the thumbs up. 8. So if you didn't already hit that like button, please, 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 guys, as I finish off these comments, hit that like button and say hello to Granny. Anybody in the bushes, if you haven't said hello to Granny today, could you please hit that thumbs up to say hello? I need 8 people to hit the thumbs up. Miss Chocolate say, Jennifer, it's because I have a strong presence and people can't take my realness. And not only that, they don't like people I associate myself with. But what does that have to do with me? I just laugh. I love that. Moesha say, I love it here. I'm going to stay forever. Miss Chocolate said, I don't like being told what to do at this age of my life. I know that's right. Moesha, I hit the like button. Thank you. Tracy said, morning inspiration, guys. Don't forget, Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, guys. It's a wonderful way to start your morning off with a word from God, reading scripture, and a good word of inspiration to go out into the world and just know that you can be the best that you can be each and every day. Thank you guys so very much. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. We made it. We didn't make it to my mark, but that's okay. Thank you, Bushwatchers. Thank you guys. I really appreciate you guys for tuning in. Thank everybody for coming to my chat. I love the conversation. It was something that had to be talked about. I think other platforms should take that subject and talk about it, because the people is the one that need to be heard. People need to be heard. People need to be heard. So content creators, Granny had a wonderful subject tonight on content creators controlling their chat and their subscribers and their supporters. Have that topic, have that conversation, and just listen to your people and see can they change your opinion about some things. Lily say, Miss Chocolate, yes, they do be talking about you because I be in the bushes. Hey guys, I be in the bushes, but this is my first time, Miss Chocolate, hearing that. Cause you are such a sweetie, so I don't know. I'm not intimidated by strong women because I'm a strong woman. I like to be around strong women, strong, opinionated women. I like that. So some people just intimidated with strong, opinionated women. They're just intimidated by us. They want us to be submissive, and we're not. I hardly see you commenting in the chat. Yeah. They talk about me too, Marlena said. So good night, guys. I love you guys. Thank you, everybody, for the super chats, the super stickers, the membership. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate that. I thank you guys so much for that. And thank you guys for hitting that like button. I see you all tomorrow, okay? Have a great evening. Granny finna go get into the bushes and see what she can find out about what's going on this social media platform. Because what I saw when I first came in, it kind of got my spirit off a little bit. So I just got to go make sure everybody's okay. Okay, good night, guys. Thank you, Alex. I love you. Thank you for loving me, too. I love that. Ariel, thank you, Ariel. I love you, Ariel, my little darling. You know my number. I got to go. I don't know how many people already called. I'm finna go get that phone and turn it on and see how many calls did I miss. Because I have no idea. But I love all of my supporters. Thank you guys so much.